Lev is the unique case among young composers of someone that is coming from the past with all what that means, the incredible multi-talented musicianship, also going towards the future with his being so at home with technologies, with an incredible array of compositional tools to explore all the facets of human expression and put them into new music.
As live musicians, thriving in New York, we find ourselves playing a lot of these things that are influenced by, and not only playing, but writing music that is influenced by the live music cultures of places where we come from.
My name is Ljova, and I was born in Moscow, Russia. I grew up in New York City studying classical viola at Juilliard, but alongside that I spent my weekends playing gypsy music, Latin music, ethnic music of New York's many neighborhoods, pop music and jazz. All of these directions have been incredibly inspiring in defining the contraband's sound.
Started out as my own film demo ensemble, right? I used to play my old film demos. Then I started writing repertoire for the band, and I found out,
Mike Savino, our bass player, who also plays banjo and sings quite wonderfully, has spent years studying and performing Brazilian music and American country music. Patrick Farrell, our accordionist, spent many summers studying in Eastern Europe, but also for a long time he lived in New Orleans, playing Dixie music, klezmer, circus music, and musical theater. Mathias Kunzli, our percussionist, seems to play every piece of hardware under the sun, and he's played with everyone from Lauryn Hill to Moby to the Silk Road Ensemble.
And then there's one more person, and that one more person is Ina Barmash, my wonderful wife.
Ina is an incredible folk singer, but a folk singer in a very full-flavor kind of way. She sings klezmer music, gypsy music, she sings the blues, jazz, and even lounge music, and she sings it all with more heart, fire, and urgency than anyone I know.
I read a biography of Stravinsky when I was a kid. It said, at some point, Mr. Stravinsky realized that he could write in odd time signatures. And the moment I read that, I realized that, hey, I can do that too, and it was very natural.
So ever since then, I've been on a quest to find a musical language that is inspired by folk styles, informed by the sound of the present, and aided by a more classically trained approach to rhythm and harmony, form and balance, without limiting possibilities to explore newer ground.
I can't shake off my Juilliard education. It's still in there somewhere. All the years I've played in orchestras and chamber groups and still do, and all the arranging work that I've done. In the middle of, writing things for the contraband, I would be arranging for the Silk Road Ensemble in Yo-Yo Ma, for the Kronos Quartet, for Jay-Z,
for the Philharmonic Orchestra of the Americas, or working with Osvaldo Golijov on his scores for Francis Ford Coppola, and of course working on my own film scores all the time. All these projects I work on inspire one another, educate one another, and expand the contraband's musical voice to new heights.
Is it world music? Is it classical music? Is it jazz? Is it gypsy music? Is it film music? And the answer is just yes. You know, it's all of those in a way.
It's a lot of fun.